Yeah, the walking bridges.
The walking bridges.
Yeah.
They don't look like they're walking.
Bro.
Oh, you'll have to walk on now.
Bridges don't walk.
You walk on
You would rather walk on them.
One way.
walking bridges. Bridges that are meant for walking. Bridges that are meant for walking on.
And the water is so cool.
I just looked at you there because I need a
Whoa, rainbows!
rainbow where?
On the falls.
On the what?
On the fall, the waterfall.
That was what? I don't see a fall.
I don't think I saw this from top. Okay, let's talk about this on our right hand side.
Kizzy.
Yeah, these are called the Canadian geese.
Goosey, geese.
They're edible, right? They are very precious and very valuable here in Canada.
And eatable too.
Ah,
You gotta
I don't
take
know
it.
that. If you hurt any of these geese, you pay a fine of $250.
How much is a geese, bro? Just
We
buy
call
one.
them our corporate chickens.
Dude.
Are they endangered?
Now, did you all see this from top of the tower? I'm sure we didn't take
Is
a
this
look
a
at it.
cave? What?
We didn't take a
What
look.
is
I think actually it's
Falls keep eroding backwards. Keep moving 1 foot per year. So what this dam does, it helps to regulate the flow of water over to the falls to stabilize the falls at the position you all just saw it.
Oh yeah?
Underneath it, there is a gate. Once that gate is open, the other 50% of water is being diverted through that gate, through 3 large tunnels, under this road, straight to the reservoir, straight to the hydro plants at the Lewison side of the other side of Niagara Falls. There is an hydro plant there with 13 turbines. Now, when this water gets there, it helps to generate 2,500 megawatts of hydro electricity, both for the New York side and the Canadian side. This part you're seeing on our right hand here, this is Niagara Falls, New York. Back that side is Buffalo, New York.
So is Niagara Falls in Canada now or in the US?
Both sides.
That's weird.
The whole town is called Niagara Falls on the US side and on this side. So it's just the waterfalls are separated.
going inside of the mist.
Yes,
Yes,
we'll go to
sir.
the mist.
I have a question.
Okay.
Are the geese endangered?
You don't. They are not in danger, so you don't need to endanger them. But if you do that, you pay a fine of $250.
Damn.
$250.
I'm not the
That would only
full carton of juice.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you go to the store and buy like geese to eat, does it cost that much?
Not really.
No.
So that's why.
It doesn't cost that much.
I don't think there would be any geese to eat anyway because you can't kill them.
I think they used to sell. I'm not so sure though.
So do they cost
Hello, little
that
doggy.
much? Look. I'm not killing a geese for that much money. The person who owns those geese be a millionaire?
Now let's all take a look at the water on our right hand side. Can you all see a rusty stuff that looks like the roof of a house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that.
This is called the old scow. That right there was a dredging boat that was being pulled from the American side down to the Canadian side with a tugboat. The sailors that were on board, they underestimated the force of those rapids. This boat got separated from the tugboat and it began to flow towards the direction of the waterfall. Now, if this flows over to the waterfall, your chances of survival is very, very
Minimal.
low. Now, what these two quick thinking sailor men did, they went to the down compartment of the boat, they opened it up for water to get into the boat so the boat will be flooded. And when they were flooded, they were stuck in that position. They were there for 12 to 18 hours. This incident happened in the year 1918. There were no emergency lifeline to save them as at that time.
Oh, sad.
The US Coast Guard that were on duty, they came up to this powerhouse in front of us and they shot a lifeline sling from top of this building down to the direction of the boat. Now this lifeline sling got tangled along the way and they didn't get onto the boat to rescue those men out.
So it looks like we're dying today too.
No, we're not. Now, here comes the hero of the day. His name is Sir William Reddy.
Superman.
William Reddy was a local. He had to follow on top of that sling, untangle the rope, and pull the two men out from the rapids.
Let's go.
And those two men came out alive.
Wow.
Now there are speculations that in the next 5 years, this boat is going to float on its own.
Yeah, my rod.
So the Niagara Parks Commission have security measures on ground.
Rot of become
Washing
debris.
it. Hopefully when it flows on its own, we are going to use it as a form of tourist attraction. And we'll get some dollars from tourists like you. It used to be the Toronto Power Station. This was what generated electricity for the Toronto area back then. It was built in the year 1906. It was functional till they built the dam. Today nothing goes on the building anymore.
So it's just wasted?
It was supposed to be used as a restaurant, COVID struck.
Oh my goodness.
So maybe if you ever visit Niagara Falls again, we might have a lovely restaurant there and some gift shop facing the falls. Now let's all take a look at the water on our right hand side. If you all notice, there is no fencing. Can you all see it?
Yeah.
In Canada, we live by common sense. If you get into this water, you are not going to survive it. And even if you survive it, you'll be asked to pay a fine of $10,000. And if you don't survive it, and your body is being recognized, your family will be asked to pay the fine of $10,000.
Calm down.
Now this is done to discourage suicide on this water.
Oh wait, so even if you die, your family pay. Oh jeez.
I was supposed to show you guys some barrels at the Skyline Tower. I forgot. There were people that went over these falls with barrel and jet ski boats.
What?
So they were called the daredevils.
What is wrong with humans?
Daredevils?
Yes.
It's devil!
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you stories about the daredevils later on.
The daredevils!
Yeah. So now we'll be approaching.
I dare you to do that.
Yeah, I dare you to do that. Yeah,
I dare
that's
you
the
to
idea.
die.
They want to be there now. That's why they call them the
Daredevils. So now we'll be approaching our next point of attraction called Journey
Guys, are you listening?
Behind the Falls. On Journey Behind the Falls, you all are going to take an elevator 125 feet down to the base of the falls. Now when you take this elevator 125 feet down, you are going to follow through a tunnel. One leads to your right, another one leads straight. The one that leads straight, there is an upper observation deck and there is a lower observation deck. Now feel free to explore the whole of the area. You are going to feel the pressure, you are going to feel the mist from the waterfall. Please, I would like to beg everyone, don't get yourself into trouble. Don't jump into the water.
No.
Because trust me, this is modern technology. We have people to save you so we could get our $10,000. While we're driving to our next point of attraction, I will be telling you a little bit of the history of Niagara Falls.
Let's go.
Niagara Falls has a population of 89,000 people. It was named Niagara Falls in the year 1881.
I did not know you guys live here.
Now, what makes this town so special? What brings people to this town?
The falls.
The waterfalls. We have two on the American side and one on the Canadian side.
Sweet.
On the American side, we have the American Fall and we have that smaller falls called the Bridalveil. The Bridalveil is man-made, it's not natural.
Oh yeah?
On the Canadian side, we have the Canadian Horseshoe Falls. 1, 2, 3 makes up Niagara Falls. In between the American and the Bridalveil, there is a small island there that is called the Lunar Island. Then in between the Bridalveil and the Canadian Horseshoe Falls, there is another island there that is called the Goat Island.
Goat?
Go!
Like the greatest of all time?
Yes, I'll
Goat?
tell you stories about it.
Sweet.
On our right hand side is called Queen Victoria's Place.
Hello.
This building is being named after the grandmother of Queen Elizabeth.
Oh yeah?
That used to be the royal mansion,
Oh wow.
but right now it's being used for tourist purposes. At the top of it, there is a restaurant called Queen Victoria's Place Restaurant. Underneath are gift shops and coffee shops. When the royal family do visit us again here in Niagara Falls, because we are making use of their royal mansion,
They stay there, hey?
we are being forced to rent a penthouse for them in one of these hotels you see around.
Literally.
Now, what brought about the falls you all just saw? 18,000 years ago,
18,000.
this whole area was covered in ice.
Wow.
Wait, what? It was like Antarctica?
That was
It
in
was
the
called the
Ice
Ice Age.
Like the Ice Age? Ice Age?
Yeah. So when this ice melted, there was a great flow of water down to the Niagara River, down to Lake Erie, and down to Lake Ontario. And that is what brings about the falls you all just saw. The American Falls is 110 feet from the water level. The Canadian Horseshoe Falls is 188 feet from the water level. Now this building on our right hand side, this is called the Niagara Parks Power Station.
Oh, this is it.
This used to be the Ontario Power Station that generated electricity for the area for 50 years. From 1904 to 1954. If the name Nikola Tesla ever rings a bell in your ear, the man that made the first hydro plants here in Niagara Falls, we refer to him as the founder of electricity. He was operating from this building you see right now. Today this building is being used for museum purposes, and if you are into history, you want to know more about Niagara Falls, there is a show that goes on that building for 30 minutes every day. It's called the Powerhouse Light Show. You can go there and you can watch the show, and it tells you a little more about the area. Every year in Niagara Falls, we have over 12 to 14 million visitors.
Now we're one of them.
And Niagara Falls is being known as the honeymoon capital of the world.
Wow.
Welcome to Dufferin Island. My co joined with this. Double Ferin.
Dufferin.
This is a man-made island on 10 acres of land. I call this place a place of peace.
Are there crocodiles in it?
Now,
No?
some people call it a place of tranquility.
Oh yeah?
Okay.
While visiting Niagara Falls, especially during the summertime when it's very, very busy, and you're the type that loves the quiet life, you want to stay away from the hustle and the bustle of the city life, you want some quiet time alone for yourself and your loved one, this is the best place for you to come. On this island, there are walking bridges,
What?
there are hiking trails.
Wait, do the bridges like literally?
Not
No,
really.
not so long.
Like bridges that you can walk on.
Yeah. There are picnic tables. You can come here to fish. You can come here to have a little quiet family time. It's a place where you want to come to have a one-on-one feel with Mother Nature. While we're driving, take a look at this tree on our left. You notice a Christmas light wrapped around this tree.
Oh yeah.
On some other trees while we'll be driving, on our left and on our right, you notice some Christmas lights wrapped around some of the trees.
That's called the Light Festival.
Now, during the winter time, when we celebrate the Winter Festival of Lights, during that time we have beautiful designs of lights all over this island. All of these lights are being turned on 24 hours of the day. Now, can you imagine when this whole place is dark
Littered.
with the snow
Sweet.
and the lightning?
Oh my god.
This whole place feels like a little paradise. We'll be taking a little drive around the island. Then is a standard one with 18 holes.
Dying.
18 holes.
And it's still going.
When I come to Calgary, we'll be going golfing. Not to worry. I'll go register all of us. We'll be going golfing.
I am so bad at golfing.
You learn, or maybe you watch us.
I know how to do it. It's so easy.
It's not easy. What you're talking about. What happens if you get myself sick?
You make it feel like a game.
True.
Exactly.
So this is the other side. We were standing there a while ago. Bro, see where I'm standing.
That is
We were?
Yeah, that place that we stand just now.
Oh, that's the opposite side. Oh my goodness.
Mommy, it's a park called
Yeah, it's some monkey business, you know.
A monkey
Oh, the
would
zip line.
Monkey
I can do
business.
that. I can do that.
Sonic would speed run that. Like he would literally go in serious speed run.
Is Sonic real? Yeah, you are absolutely right. It's real on the TV.
Specs.
Adam's Beck's generating station.
So this is where they generate the 2,500 megawatts of hydroelectricity.
Megawatt!
So
One
this
on the New York
powers
side and
the
the Canada
fall.
side. This is the other side. So this electricity are being shared 50-50 on both countries. Look on your right, on your left there, that's the original position of Niagara Falls. You can see right there. So it was moving, it got to the whirlpool area, then it moved down to where you see it. You see the state for that side. And Yankee, they see.
Oh, that's US. Oh,
We've been seeing a lot of
Whoa.
water today.
that's the US.
Let's go,
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah,
USA! Yes, sir!
Awesome.
USA! Yes, sir!
How do you check from the ground?
Oh yeah, they're used to it. You see the crack. You see
Yeah. So all this place was filled with water before,
where it got the move.
and then the water moved.
Yeah, so that was why, if not, see the name of the place. Just look there.
Not me. Yes, yes, yes.
Adam Beck.
Bros, look on your left.
Generating
Adam's
station.
generating station.
Absolutely.
I need the Oreos, please. Give me
Guys,
Oreos.
please give Uncle Oreos. Declan, bring out Oreos from the bag.
Thank you. That one is okay. Thank you. I can keep it down. I met her. I had to watch the lunar bowl, the ninth rainbow. So that was where the name Lunar Island came from. Declan, yesterday you were telling me a story about Anderson, right? About the electricity story. Now, this is what happened. When Nikola Tesla founded electricity, Edison was trying to turn it into, I think he paid Nikola Tesla to come work for him. So it was like a joint venture thing.
Oh
But-
yeah, I read a book about that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they both quarreled, and that was how the whole thing just flopped.
Yeah, I read a book
Oh, the zip line.
that had
Yeah, this is
Niagara
a zip
Falls
line.
in it.
Yeah.
I read a book that had Niagara Falls in it,
Okay.
and it also told me about it.
Yeah, so that's the story about them. Like, you see some cars like Rolls Royce, some cars are joint venture. Like
I
when
have that
when
book.
when Lamborghini and Ferrari, I think when Ferrari made this car, Lamborghini went to meet him like, let's be friends, let's do like a joint venture. Then Ferrari didn't agree, so Lambo made the Lamborghini. So that's a lot of things happen. So as you
Wait.
guys are growing, so you guys will meet different people in this world who want to do business with you. So you check your percentage and collect your money. So that's how things work. Now let's talk about this bridge first. I will answer your question. This is called the Rainbow Bridge. Construction started in 1940. It was completed in 1941. This bridge is 202 feet away from the water level. Normally it takes less than 10 minutes to drive from Canada to the US. But on some busy days, you can spend 1 hour on this bridge because of traffic. Some days, 3 hours on this bridge. As at the time of construction, this bridge cost $4 million. Now let's look on the other side of the wall. Can you all see the cracks on the other side of the wall? There used to be a bridge connecting from the US side, from that spot you see right there, down to the Canadian side. The name of that bridge was called the Honeymoon Bridge. This bridge was brought down by the ice in 1938. Nobody died because there were speculations that the bridge was going down, so they shut it down and the ice collapsed it into the water. It was after the collapse of the Honeymoon Bridge, they started construction of the Rainbow Bridge back then. Now we have a new name for the collapsed bridge. Can anyone guess what the new name could be?
Collapse bridge?
That was close.
Broken bridge?
Huh?
Broken bridge.
After honeymoon is what? You are close. But after
No.
honeymoon is what?
Marriage?
Balloon bridge.
No.
Wedding bridge?
No.
Home bridge?
No. Collapse divorce bridge. We call it the divorce bridge.
What?
Now honeymoon is over, so we call it the divorce bridge.
Damn.
So this road we'll be driving. The name of this road is called the Niagara Falls River Parkway. On this road, most of the houses you'll be seeing have been converted into Airbnb and B+B. Because of the high volume of visitors we have every year, some land
Millions. Wow.
This small house is about 3.5.
3.5 million.
For one.
Jeez.
allocation. Now, does anybody know why we drive on parkway and park on driveway? Because this is a parkway, we're driving on parkway.
That's weird. How do we drive on
Irony
the...
of life. Okay. Yes, I'll show you one of the barrels. Since we didn't see the others, I'll show you one now. As we're driving, look on your left while we're driving. You see a white barrel on your left under this. Take a look on your left, everybody.
The original here.
Pillsbury.
Can you see the barrel?
Yep.
Yeah. It looks like a new.
Yeah. That barrel was used by that man named William Redhill, the man that rescued those men from that boat I showed you
can
the
say
other
the story.
time.
I can say the story.
That man rode on this rapid about 3 times, saving 28 people from this rapids. When people jumped into the falls, he rode on this rapid trying to save them. He saved 28 people. On one occasion, he got stuck at the whirlpool and he was spinning at the whirlpool for over 2 hours. His eldest son, Reddy Jr., was the one who rescued him from the whirlpool. This bridge also leads to the United States. See what that guy will use now, watch. But you need to have what we call the Nessus card. It's like an express card, most likely for those working in the US.
Yeah, the
If there's
Nexus.
traffic at the Rainbow Bridge, you just go through this bridge. All you just do, just tap and go. No custom interference. That's a straight
Smooth.
road. The Buddha Temple of 10,000 monks. In this temple, there are 10,000 monks in this temple living there.
Oh, can we say hi to them?
So once that yellow gate is open, you're free to go in to take pictures and to pray.
With the monks?
On our left is one of the biggest souvenir shops called the Maple Leaf Place.
Maple
On the other
Leaf!
side is a restaurant called the Hungry Moose. While visiting Niagara Falls, you may want to have a taste of the maple syrup. At the
Yep.
Maple Leaf Place, you could have a taste of the maple syrup for free. And if you want to buy the ice wine and you don't want to go over to Niagara on the lake, at that restaurant there called the Hungry Moose, you could buy the ice wine there. It starts from $35 plus tax. So on our way back, we'll just do like a brief stop there so you guys get to see it. So during summer like this, will not stop. Look at the video.
Oh, the zip line!
No, this is aero car. It's not a zip line.
Oh. Aero car? I don't think I want to go on that.
I want to go on that. The boat.
Oh, that's a whirlpool. Yeah. Here. Yeah, see how it is?
Once we get on that,
The force of the water. Yeah, they go out.
like literally.
So, come now.
Guys, come and watch. Go and listen.
If I ask you a question now, you can't listen. Now, most of the rapids ends here. Most of the problems you find.
Wow. Sad.
Listen, because the current takes you from the floor, goes you down into the roof.
Oh my God.
It takes 2 weeks to pop up.
No.
Aeroplane you see, this is one of the first tourist attraction we have here in Niagara Falls. It was made by Spanish man. It's a 10-minute ride to and fro. 5 minutes.
Not that Leonardo. No, not that Leonardo. It's another one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Leonardo, no, I'm not sure if it's
It's
Leonardo da Vinci.
not Da Vinci.
I'm not so sure.
Da Vinci is
So
different.
it cost $60,000 as an answer. Now this is the United States. All right, Gabby. This is the United States. This is Canada.
Wow.
On the US side, you could see some hiking trails. Look down there. You see some
Yeah,
people down there
people
by the
hiking.
water. On the Canadian side, from that building, there are hiking.
Yeah.
This is like crossing the border twice. Now, can you guys imagine 7,000 years ago? How tough was you see there? It was here.
Wow.
Pushed it. The Flora clock. It's been here since 1950.
It smells Niagara, no?
Niagara Falls.
Niagara
It is 40 feet in diameter.
40 feet.
It is made up of 16,000 plants.
What?
The designs have been changed twice in a year.
Are you kidding?
It's also been taken care of by students of Niagara College. And it chimes every 15 minutes. Let's go down and take quick pictures.
That's a big clock.
Yeah. We're leaving someone. For the kids beggars. This is the best ice cream on the world. Sweet Jesus. So later on, yeah, I'll bring you guys on. On the street, there are lots of game arcades, haunted houses,
Wait, haunted houses?
the Ferris wheel. Look at the haunted houses. Don't worry, you guys will come later at night. Not tonight.
It's not real.
The Ferris wheel, ice cream spots, Ripley Believe It or Not, Beaver Taste, the Ferris wheel. Look at the Ferris wheel on your left.
The sky wheel?
Yeah.
Burger King.
So on this road, there are lots of activities. If you're visiting with your kid, we'll take a drive through the upside down house so you guys get to see the upside down.
Wait a second. Burger King, Dairy Queen?
Yeah, Dairy Queen. There's Beaver Taste in front. World famous pastry. And the other day I went to Beaver Taste. I had some bagel. Look at the upside down house.
Ah,
Wait, where do you see upside down?
So, look
right
at it
here. Yes.
Yeah, I've seen a YouTuber showing about
You have got to be kidding me right now.
Even the house number is upside down. It was weird.
How do you even get in?
Just the normal way.
Does someone even live in there?
Why are these people just
Aquarium is something. There's a Ripley aquarium beside the swimming park.
Ripper. And what we
So this is the guy that does all the magic.
So yeah. So all of the water that's being diverted from that tidal plant. This is the generating station. This is called the Adams-Beck generating station. Adams-Beck station. So this is where they generate 2,500 megawatts of hydro electricity. Go for the New York side and the Canada side. This is New York, you're seeing on the side. So this electricity has been transferred. So this is your original position. Look on your left there. That's the original position of Niagara Falls. You can see right there. So it was moving. This is not Question Wisdom Bridge. Now you give me this way. Let's go.